immediately if you're low HP, like the turtles on Turtle Rock in the center. Those crappy turtles. Anyway, as I'm doing that, I hit level 2.6, give or take, and he's creeping out the shop. I was really hard on myself this game, and I was trying to figure out what I should do, and I figured I need to creep jack the undead. If I can do that, then I'll be in really great shape. Fortunately for me, the undead's already finished his camp, and I think I just barely missed where he was walking, so I didn't see him. I didn't see that he hit level 3, and I beat him at the top right middle, top right middle, whatever. Gold mine. I checked it because I wasn't sure where he had creeped, and it appears that all he creeped was the green beside his base, the orange that I had creeped. The same creep camp but different spot, and he just finished the shop. But I just missed him, and I go all the way down the right side like an idiot, and I figure I can't chase after him any longer, so I'm just gonna have to creep something. So I go ahead and grab the Ochre Magi. I really don't like these camps. They're really hard on grunts, but you kind of have to do it. I choose to go Double Beast. That's kind of inspired by Tassai. I'm not sure how you pronounce his name, Soccer, because he's beaten some really good undeads with just mass Weaverns. Shadowhunter's out. Unfortunately, his Skeleton Warrior scouted my T2 buildings, so it's not a secret what I'm doing. He either thinks I'm going Mass Raiders, which could work in theory, but they get focused down really easily, or Weaverns, of course. And as I said, I'm going Weaverns. SH will be out in a couple seconds. He's finishing out the other shop. Gets a Devotion Aura Horn. Pretty decent drop. His Lich will be finishing like 15 seconds maybe. And his Fiend Army. That Fiend Army, it looks like a really great target to hit. No joke. But unfortunately, his DK has full mana. Full mana DKs are scary things. I throw in grunts kind of haphazardly. One's down already. He gets back up. Coils another Fiend. I do get this Fiend. Well, I should have gotten this Fiend, but I backed up too soon after popping a heal scroll. He heals that Fiend. Burrows the Fiend I focus next. Focuses grunts more. Another grunt's going to go down now. Now he's going to focus my SH because, I mean, why not? I hex the DK and run off, popping a heal scroll. I got a couple Weaverns popping out now. I get one Fiend finally, but he hits level 4, which is really bad for me. I'm trying to heal up my SH as best I can, but it's not going to go so well, or so hot. More Weaverns are in production. Unfortunately, he's still chasing, and I only have one Weavern. And he's got Burrow, which royally fucks me. He kills my SH here. GG, of course. Losing SH is bad. His Burrow is just royally wrecking me. Saves like all his Fiends. He's got 4 burrowed Fiends just sitting there. His Lich and his DK walking around. Pops a couple Skellies from his corpses. So he's got a lot of damage already. I'm in the middle of resing my SH. He pops all his Fiends out. Unfortunately, he is Research Web by this point. And once they're on the ground, those things get owned by Fiends. I choose to teleport here, but to be honest, it was already game over once he had pushed my base this early. Perhaps if I had more grunts and I had decided to go standard build, I could push this off a little better. But with just the units that are in play, and with me having these hero levels, there's just nothing I can really do. Level 1 SH, no heal, means I can't even attempt to save any of these units. Full mana DK at the beginning of this. Plus his Burrow Micro. I'm impressed by it personally. I'm trying to grab a heal pod on my BM here. You can see my shop has like 10 health. But he coils and dusts my BM, and it's GG there. I rage quit, of course. 9-minute, 36-second game. Pretty embarrassing. But yeah, alright. That's like 24 minutes of audio. So I'm going to stop the commentary here. This is Bobbyrichmond at Azeroth Clan Ego. Azeroth being US East, of course. Thank you, and hopefully I'll be making more of these. If not, then congratulations, you heard my first audio ever. Alright, see ya guys.